Another project coming in. Old Galaxie. They called it an LTD. I'd call it a Galaxie. Friend Trevor's car. He's a fellow Cat Draggr here in St. George. A car club I am in as well. We went down to Kingman and picked this up from a interesting fellow that was armed with a pistol as we exchanged money, so that's always fun. He's been working on it for a while, has a rebuilt motor, trans, disc brake kit. He's got all the brakes done. We're gonna get the exhaust in there, get an O2 bung for his fuel injection, and hopefully it'll drive out of here. See how we do. Main thing is getting the exhaust done for him. He can pretty much handle the rest, but we'll see if we can't get him a little further than that.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
So we're getting ready for Jared to get started on this exhaust. This was the beautiful flanges that somebody made. I don't know where they went, but there was some that came with some new pipes that were beautiful but the wrong size. And then these I had Tori cut out at TJ Metal Tech. He water jet them for me for Y blocks because I couldn't find any for a Y block, and they're the correct size. The hole is just going to have to be opened up a little bit for this to slide on. This is his old ones, and we're going to have to use these, although we might try to get some new ones. It has a couple of dingers. He has a little bit of a job to make it through this, and then coming in through here, and then you can see the frame goes way out here. It's called a perimeter frame, but that made it to where it's not much room down here, especially since Trevor's going to have us bag this later, so we need to be able to lay out. So the exhaust is going to have to go right next to the drive line here on both sides. Mufflers will have to go in this area, and then tucking up around this axle and coming down through here, coming out to some Bellflowers that run down the quarter here. So it's all going to be very tricky, and this little boy here, he has some work cut out for him.
It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so good.
He promises beauty, which I'm sure he'll deliver.
Down in the water, catching all the waves is where you'll find me. And all the girls in town are laying out in their bikinis. Spring and fall are okay, winter sucks, so it's clear. Summer is the very best time of the year. Camping with the boys, drink around the fire is alright. And laying with your girl underneath the stars is out of sight. None of these things you can do unless warmer weather is here. And that's why summer is the very best time of the year. Gimme, gimme, gimme summer. Gimme, gimme, gimme summer. Gimme, gimme, gimme summer. I need summer now. It's too cold in this state, so come before it's too late. That's why I'm counting down the days until summer is here. Ooh, let's go! Alright! But don't try and argue, 'cause you know I'll prove you wrong now. Summer is coming, no, it won't be too long now. Spring and fall are okay, winter sucks.
open just a little bit more so we can get 180 over.
Talk.
Get one of these.
One of those.
It's a hydraulic expander. O'Reilly will rent you a little screw style one that won't work. You'll get mad. This is a couple $100, but best thing you can do.
I have a bunch of problems in the past with this blue. You know, you leave it on to kind of protect the white wall while you're working on the car, and then it won't come off of there. This stuff is it's a soap, kind of a releasing compound for the mold of the tire to pop out of. You can get it off of water if you get right on it, but if you leave it on there, it's more like a glue. What I got here is a cleaning bit for it's a 3M, and it's a plastic cleaner. You know, it's pretty non-abrasive, and so I got that and a little bit of just glass cleaner here, some Lubadoo. You can see kind of minimal effort to get it cleaned up. I mean, it's a little bit of effort, but it's not like scrubbing this thing. The best thing I found before this was a Mr. Clean Eraser, but it just takes forever.
Gimme, gimme, gimme summer. Gimme, gimme, gimme summer. Gimme, gimme, gimme summer. I need summer now. It's too cold this day.
Man, that's a hell of a lot better.
Want more oil? Want more oil?
It's level. It's lowered. We got her down a couple inches. About. It has to be a couple inches.
It'd
doesn't it?
have to be. It's at least 2.
At least 2 inches in the front, which evened it up with the back. Cleaned up them white walls. Fucking white walls! Woo! That's how you get the ladies right there. White walls. And then the placement of the tips, we messed around with a little bit. They turned out really good. I think that's right at the right spot, you know. It kind of extends that rocker, so now it's the level of your rocker there, and we kind of had them out further at first, and it just didn't look right. We tried to kind of cover that gap between the stainless and the thing, and it just didn't look right. So we moved them under, and they look just like they're supposed to. Because you knew me when I was working down there.
I knew you when you were working down there. I knew you before I met my wife.
We got kids and shit now.
Yeah, all grown up. In fact,
All
the kids are
grown
like,
up.
not kids, they're just, they're
No,
adults.
they got jobs.
Yeah, they got jobs and
Yeah.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
Mine lectures me.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine are smart too. Smart asses. Anyways, I think it turned out really good for looks like a different car actually.
Yeah, it looks like a fun color.
I love the white walls with the Supremes on that black paint job. It's just nice, yeah.
I really like how it turned out. Those lug nuts that gotta go, but do something different there.
They look good to get your center caps on. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's a cool car, man.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and